MUDANG Two Hearts is one of those games that grabbed attention the moment it was announced. A mix of political tension, tactical gameplay, and K-pop culture. Sounds unusual, but intriguing. MUDANG promises a deep story, dual perspectives, and tactical decision-making. In this video, we will explore what that game actually is, how the gameplay works, and why MUDANG became one of the most intriguing unreleased games. Game is set in a world where North and South Korea almost reunified. On the day a historic law should secure peace, mysterious terrorists attack the South Korean parliament, shattering the vision of unity. Chaos ensues. The military declares martial law and citizens live under constant surveillance. You are part of the story in MUDANG, not as a single hero, but as two completely different characters, each with their own perspective and motivation. The first protagonist in MUDANG is Ji Jong-tae, an elite special forces soldier with experience and discipline. As part of a unit meant to maintain order, he quickly realizes that dark, mysterious forces are at play. The second protagonist in MUDANG is Gavi, a famous K-pop idol constantly under pressure and surveillance. Her glamorous world puts her at the center of a bigger conspiracy than anyone expects. As their paths cross in MUDANG, the game is not just about shooting or sneaking, it is about uncovering the truth together. MUDANG combines several gameplay approaches: tactical stealth, hide in the shadows and avoid detection; CQC melee combat, use weapons strategically; all-out aggression, strike when it is the best option. Players can blend into dark corners, crawl through vents, or set ambushes from higher ground. Different environments in MUDANG encourage different tactics: high-rise buildings, cargo warehouses, concert venues, including a K-pop event. As a key mission enemy, AI is dynamic and intelligent. If they notice a fallen teammate or hear suspicious sounds, they actively search the area. One of MUDANG's most praised features is seamless transitions between gameplay and cutscenes. Thanks to real-time rendering and motion capture, there are no classic loading screens or interruptions. It heightens the feeling that you are living the story in MUDANG, not just watching it. Decisions you make influence the narrative in real time. This clip showcases MUDANG Two Hearts' outdoor combat scenario, where enemy AI steals the spotlight. In MUDANG, enemies don't just stand there. They react, adapt, and hunt you down in open environments. When you stay hidden, enemy soldiers form search parties. They investigate fallen allies. They investigate unusual sounds, and they work together to flush you out. Once combat begins, enemies coordinate their attacks. They flank you, they use cover intelligently, and they try to outmaneuver you at every turn. What makes this outdoor scenario intense is how the AI responds to your choices. They will chase you across terrain, adapt to your gadgets, and pressure you with continuous tactical aggression. In MUDANG Two Hearts, every outdoor fight feels alive because the enemy AI thinks on its feet, tracking your movements and forcing you to react faster than they do. This clip shows the enemy AI indoor combat scenario. Indoor combat is a different challenge. Enemies don't patrol aimlessly. They move with tactical precision and adapt to the environment. In tight corridors and enclosed rooms, enemies clear spaces intelligently. They check corners thoroughly and push forward with coordinated pressure. The AI uses cover behind desks, walls, and pillars. They reposition quickly to flank you and use suppressive fire to block escape routes. Enemies don't just react. They think ahead and hunt you down. You must manipulate their perception. Use smoke, shadows, and sound distractions to outsmart them and survive. Every room becomes a tactical battlefield. The AI adapts quickly, forcing you to stay sharp and make smarter moves with every step. This clip shows the Assassination scenario from the Dev Diary series. Here, we see the core assassination techniques in action. You watch how players can approach stealth takedowns strategically. When enemies are unaware, you can close in silently and take them down before they raise the alarm. In certain situations, you might leap from above or strike from hiding behind cover. Timing and positioning are key. Observe enemy patrols, pick the right moment, and execute with precision. These assassination techniques are built to reward careful planning, not brute force. They let you feel like a true stealth operative on the field. This dev diary reveals how stealth takedowns fit into the larger tactical gameplay. This clip shows the enemy spotlight boss fight. Here we see how boss encounters are designed. Boss fights blend precision shooting with rhythmic melee combat. In this system, you use more than just firepower. You dash parry and link combos in fluid action. Some bosses teleport, forcing you to adapt on the fly. They bait parries and attack with unpredictable timing. When a boss shifts phase, fresh attack patterns emerge, and the battle changes completely. At times, tear gas is used, triggering a new combat phase with different moves to learn. These encounters are not bullet sponges. They challenge your timing, your tactical awareness, and your ability to read patterns. This boss fight showcases a hybrid combat experience where strategy and action collide, keeping every moment intense and cinematic. Here we see how exchanging blows works in close quarters combat. Melee combat isn't just button mashing. Precise timing matters. Light attacks flow into heavy hits, and every strike can open an opportunity. In these exchanges, you block when necessary, you evade incoming blows, and you counter when the moment is right. The system rewards players who read enemy movements, who strike right after an opponent's attack finishes. When two fighters trade blows, there's a rhythm to the combat, a give and take that feels dynamic and alive. This approach makes every melee encounter feel tense, strategic, and satisfying to master. That's melee combat, fluid, brutal, and rewarding for those who learn its pace. MUDANG 2 Hearts is shaping up to be something truly special. With its mix of stealth, tactical combat, and cinematic presentation, the game shows strong potential to stand out in the action genre. From intelligent enemy AI to tense melee encounters and carefully designed assassination mechanics, everything points toward a focused and immersive experience. What makes this project even more interesting is how gameplay and narrative are tightly connected. Every encounter feels purposeful, and every decision carries weight. While the game is currently expected to release in 2026, there is still no confirmed launch date. But based on what has been shown so far, expectations are understandably high. If development continues in this direction, MUDANG 2 Hearts could become a standout title for fans of tactical action and story-driven games. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. More updates, breakdowns, and gameplay analysis are coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.